The reason why that is important is that when you get a sharp up move, a lot of people will say, okay, I'm going to sell into it. When it can digest that move and it doesn't take out this low down here for 2 years, double the time, that's overall telling you that there's a great amount of pressure building. And the fact that it hasn't taken out this low is very, very bullish. So to me, on a longer macro basis, this is a very bullish chart. You see how it's digesting for so much longer than it went up, and it hasn't even this. But now let me just ask you a question. If the digestion went below here, right? If we took out this low, then it's no longer valid. That's not what you want to see.
Welcome back to Market Empire. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button for more updates. Gareth Soloway's macroeconomic analysis, technical chart analysis, and trading signal alerts are well known. He has produced game-changing indicators such as the confirmation signal, river theory, three-tailed theory, cycle analysis, and a sentiment indicator for the tri-March craze. Gareth has chosen to provide his followers and YouTube subscribers with complimentary technical analysis sessions. In this video, we will examine Soloway's research of the crypto market, in which he evaluates 5 distinct crypto assets and illustrates the chart patterns they follow. In addition, he instructs traders on how to interpret specific chart patterns and describes his favored indicators and strategy. This is a highly instructive video for traders and those desiring to improve their analysis or investment choices.
So far, this is good to see on Bitcoin, but look at what you're running into. See these lows right here? All right, basically this 22,600, 650 level. Look at what we're into. So right now, this is a nice move on Bitcoin. You got to kind of tip your cap to it. But let's see where it closes. Can it close above this trend line here, this resistance line at 22.65? That's going to be key. Bitcoin, yes, it's a good move, and it's actually impressive because you're seeing the dollar rise. Now, usually Bitcoin falls when the dollar rises. So right now, this is an impressive move on Bitcoin. Let's see if it can close above 22,650 today. That would be impressive if it could. I'm also watching this bearish pattern of consolidation to see if that gets negated. That would also be something that would get my attention. Obviously, folks, I'm going to update you all. All right, let's go to Ethereum's chart, see what Ethereum has in store for us. This is also a huge day on Ethereum. Huge. Okay, the reason why it's so big is because, number one, we hit support right here a few days ago, right? Right in here. You hit support. Now look at the bounce, which is what you're supposed to get. You hit support, it's like running into a wall. You should bounce off the wall, and in this case, it's an up move. The big thing to watch, look at the upsloping trend line. Do we close above that upsloping trend line today? That's the question. If we do, that could be short-term bullish for Ethereum, and it can start trading inside of this range again. So the line I have, and again, my line may not be 100% accurate, but we're going to call it at 1575. Can Ethereum close above 1575 today? If it does, that is very, very bullish for the Ethereum chart. That would be a re-entry into the channel here. It would at least give bulls some hope that we could then trade and maybe retest this high area over here. Just like Bitcoin. Notice how Bitcoin, I mean, this is what I love about charts. Bitcoin's into a key level. We're watching a key level today. Ethereum's into a key level. I mean, all of these things, all right? So that is what you want to do. You want to continue to really focus in on these levels and see where they go. I'm seeing someone just continually ask about FTM. Aren't they bankrupt? You really want to trade a bankrupt stock or a bankrupt crypto? I don't know. I mean, I can look at it real quick. FTT, but again, to me, you know, it's just a matter of when it's going to get liquidated. I don't like this chart at all. I'm just going to be honest with you. Look at this. See that trend line? That's a breakdown below there. You'll have some support on FTX right here. Again, this wouldn't be something that I would be involved in personally. Once you get those kind of headlines, is there a chance for a bounce? Yeah, you can see it bounced over here, but for me, again, I'm going to stick with the best of breed. Best of breeds, definitely. FTM, not FTX. I gotcha. All right, there we go. FTM. Let's take a look at that one. So we can go into just a couple questions, guys, here. All right, so FTM, nice little up move. It's trying to retrace here into these levels. Let me find here one of the lines that I would be focusing in on. All right, so if we do make a move up, your resistance is going to be up here at about 69 cents. There's a trend line right up there. That's only if it's going to get to that level, though. Aside from that, this is a big fall here with an inside bar move. So again, I'd probably be looking to short it at 68 cents if I was looking at this one to be a short on that one. I'm looking at Chainlink, a little bit of a bounce, honestly. It's stuck inside of this longer range. There's not much to do here. It is bouncing off a little bit of support right here, but really you'd need to get through $7.80 to get the pump to $9.60. So 780 is going to be your short-term level there. Let's look at Lululemon. Let's go back to a few stocks here. Lululemon has support down here on the chart. I can bring that out. Looks like there's a gap up here that could be filled. So if we get a pump in the market, I'm just trying to look at the bigger chart picture here and see what we have. Let's do our trend lines. Again, we always like to do our trend lines. There's your downsloping resistance trend line. And in fact, I'm going to get rid of this blue one. I don't agree with that one anymore. I must have put that in a while back. This is more important right here. Look at that channel. Look at that. Look at that wedge pattern. That's a beautiful wedge. So basically, if you're looking at Lulu and you want to go long, do not go long if it breaks, or exit if it breaks this trend line. So if it breaks this kind of 305, 300 area, get out right away, because it's going to probably go to 250. But same thing on the other side. You could be long as it doesn't break that, and then maybe it'll test 365 and maybe break to the upside. Okay? Palantir had a big move yesterday after they just turned a little bit of a profit. If we continue to get a market pop, look to short this around $11 to $11.40. That would be your short-term resistance. In terms of potentially buying it here, don't chase it. You never want to chase after a 20% move yesterday or whatever it did. Again, you wouldn't want to chase that chart. Okay? All right, let me see what else we have. Let's look at Platinum, see what Platinum has in store for us here. The chart on Platinum's had a nice decline, beautiful decline. Platinum actually has some good support here. Look at that. So today you're right into this area of support. So right around this $920 level, there is some support on the daily chart of Platinum. If I zoom out as well, look at this. You have more support just a little bit below 900. That would be another area to add. So again, 920 is support, then 885, 886. That would be a level. You would not want to see this break this lower trend line, though. So if it gets below 880, then you would want to exit. Yeah, Coinbase, again, nothing on Coinbase. It already had its bounce off of its lows and it's pulled back off of its highs. So Coinbase wouldn't be something I'd be looking at. GDXJ, just refer to my gold analysis. Basically, you can coordinate it with that. XLE, we could look at oil as the last thing. I'll look at oil real quick. And again, oil today, guys, it's basically hovering on this breakout trend line. It has not broken out yet, but it's very, very close, and it's building a bullish consolidation pattern. All right, so again, that's bullish consolidation right there. If it can break out, short-term resistance is 82.5. If it gets through that, you're looking at $93 to $94. But right now, you have immature bullish consolidation that's favoring the upside slightly for maybe a short-term breakout. What would change my mind if we broke this trend line here, then it's going back to 70, and eventually, by the way, I still have a call out that it's going to 65 or under. So even if we get a breakout here to the upside, which I think is possible, I still think it's ultimately going lower.
Here is Soloway is renowned for producing precise forecasts and possessing exceptional technical analysis skills. Therefore, it is not surprising that his analysis would be flawless. Despite regulatory agencies cracking down on numerous centralized exchanges, many cryptocurrencies are displaying a positive outlook. We keep our ears and eyes open for any financial market-related information and would not hesitate to pass it forward. Are you in agreement with Gareth Soloway's assessment? You can tell us why you're going in the section below, as well as give us a like, subscribe, and enable notifications for future videos.